fingertips. From desktops to laptops and printers to tablets, HSN has the latest in HP technology, so you can stay productive and stay connected wherever life takes you. HP, make it matter. Tonight on HSN.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
There is a place unlike any other, where mind meets body, meets spirit and soul. At Golden Door Resort and Spa, it's more than about entering, it's about centering and transforming your life. And now Golden Door can be experienced in your own home. Nurture and rejuvenate, purify and nourish, and reconnect with yourself on the other side of the door. Golden Door, only on HSN.
It's time for 10 Faves. I'm Tamara Hooks, and I'm going to be shopping right along with the 10 hottest products here at HSN all day today that we're going to feature. And so I'm glad that you're joining me. And I know that a lot of you, for a lot of you, this is a show that you watch very often. Thank you. I appreciate it. We're going to have fun. And this hour, we have a variety. So we've got some things for home. We've got some fashion. We're going to have a little bit of everything, right? If you ever miss any of our 10 Faves, you can always go to hsn.com and you can see what you missed right there. Just click on the 10 Faves button. You can watch the presentations there. You can even make a purchase. There's a little pink button that says purchase, and you can say, okay. And we really make it simple. So remember, every day there are 10 brand new favorites, and we do play favorites only with one, and that is our today's special, which we always start off with. So if you haven't seen it yet, well then, welcome to our kitchen, so to speak, because the first favorite belongs from Simply Ming, which is Chef Ming Tsai. And thank you, ladies, for bringing this in. You're going to see the ladies throughout coming in and out. And so you get to see some behind the scenes. But our first favorite is from Chef Ming Tsai. It's his Simply Ming 4-piece diamond platinum ceramic nonstick healthy wok set. All right, it is a mouthful, but what you're going to get is this platinum ceramic wok. And if you've never cooked in a wok, let me tell you, if you like to do one-pot cooking, if you like to saute and do stir fries and do things like that and really kind of do it all in one pot, this is the way you do it. It's a 12-inch non-stick wok. It does come along with its own glass lid. It comes with a 12-inch stainless steel steamer basket as well. So it really just increases your dinner options, your food options. You've got a stainless steel skimmer, and you're getting 6 recipe cards from Chef Ming Tsai. So, and this one is called the Healthy Wok Set. Well, for a variety of reasons. The main one being that these are non-stick, so you don't have to load this down with oils and butters just to do your cooking. You can cook in a fresher, cleaner way. Aren't they beautiful too? Let me show you all of the colors, because at this point we still have them all. And we'll start off down in the front, and this one is that really pretty copper color. It's that's copper bronze. Next to that, we've got black, and so this is gonna be your jet black. We also have your platinum silver, if you wanted to just kind of keep it all in the silver family. We've got the emerald green right there, which is really beautiful. And these are all of Chef Ming Tsai's traditional colors. We'll come on up, and this is that beautiful, rich purple that we've got. Right here in the middle, it's that race car red. And then over here along the side, it's the imperial blue. And you'll see that they all come with their own steamer, And even the lid fits on top of the steamer, and look at how big that steamer is. The steamer insert, I'll say, because a lot of times when you have a steamer insert, it's actually kind of small. So you're thinking, yeah, I want to steam my vegetables, but you know, I'd like a little bit more vegetable than that. You can do your vegetables, you can do your fish, your salmon, you can do anything that you like to steam. You can do it in here, right on top of the wok. And I'm gonna move this real quick just so that you can see. This wok is not heavy and it's not too light. And I say that because we don't want heavy cookware. I mean, it's kind of obvious when there's food in it that it's hard to lift and move and kind of, you know, do the moving around that you would need to do. But sometimes if the cookware is too light, then it doesn't give you the stability, it doesn't give you the heat distribution that you demand when you're cooking. This does everything that you could possibly want it to do, and you've got it right here. Oh, and it also comes along with your skimmer, and nice and big as well. So depending on what you're cooking, you've got a nice big surface area to dip out, to move the food around. So it really does make cooking a lot easier, and when it's easier, you're more likely to do it. And when you do it, I think in terms of, you know, being healthy, we are you know, still at the start of the year, and if you are looking to fulfill those New Year's resolutions of eating healthier, feeding your family healthier, one of the ways to do that is to cook at home and to know what's in the food. You know, because when you go out to a restaurant, you don't know how much salt and butter that they put in to make it taste good. And yes, it does. But in this case, because you've got nonstick, of course, we talked about that large cooking surface, because you've got nonstick, you have something that is going to be easier for you to cook without all the oil. Induction cooking, again, perfect for steaming. You even have that steam release vent right there on the top of the hood. These are high heat resistant, oven safe. You also notice they're easy to clean. You can just wipe those out. They are dishwasher safe, although, you know, usually for best results, we do recommend hand washing, but you can pop those in the dishwasher, and easy to store because everything nestles together. They look good. So if you're going straight from stovetop or the oven straight to the table, you can do that as well. And maybe you noticed over the holiday season when you were cooking for family and friends and get-togethers, your cookware was a little bit lacking. You needed a little bit more. Or maybe you've noticed that your nonstick, you loved it when you first bought it, but it's starting to peel away, and we know that when it starts to peel away, it's time to throw it away. This is your wok set. We will have a full presentation coming up at 5 a.m. We still have all the colors, so no worries there. You don't have to wait. And what's great about the Simply Ming you know, line of cookware that we have here at HSN is that he really does stick with his color stories. So if you are getting a certain color in the wok, you can maybe also get a certain color in the 8-piece cookware set. Maybe you even have some other colors of items that he's done in the past. Now, this is fave number 2, and it's brand new. This is, again, the Diamond Platinum Ceramic Nonstick set. You're getting 8 pieces, and you choose the color. They're all the same colors, but let me share with you what you're actually going to get. And we've got it all listed here. You're going to get the 11-inch fry pan with the lid, 9.5-inch fry pan with lid, the 5.5 quart casserole pan with its own lid, and then of course you get the smaller casserole, the 2.25 casserole saucepan with its own lid. So you get the dishes, or I should say the pots, that you're gonna need for everyday cooking, for every meal cooking, whether it's breakfast with your omelets. I always talk about omelets and pancakes and things like that, but maybe for you it's the bacon or the sausage or the, you know, the hash brown potatoes, whatever it is. You've got what you need for breakfast. You've got what you need for sauces and gravies and dips. You've got a big enough pot to do your soups in. So if you like to do your soups and chilies, but maybe you're not cooking for an army. You don't have to do that anymore. It's just you and your spouse, or maybe you and the 2 kids or something. And these, you don't need the huge big pieces. These would be a great option. You do have the nonstick on the inside, and it's all the way through and through. So again, cleanup is easy. And if you're not, you know, maybe you'd say, well, I'm not particularly the best chef every time I cook, or periodically when I cook, maybe I burn something. Isn't it nice to know it's not gonna stick? Because this is the new Platinum Ceramic Nonstick. It's a revolutionary technology. You can use metal utensils, and I know that that's unheard of when it comes to nonstick, but you can. These are more abrasion resistant. These do not have PTFE or PFOA, and we know that those are those plastic synthetics that you do not want to heat up and eat and have near your food. These are eco-friendly as well. All of this in this set. And when it comes to Simply Ming, the ceramic cookware, this has been popular since the day he brought it in for all of these reasons. It's that new technology in nonstick where it's even easier, even better to cook with. You've got all of your great metallic colors. You've got that nice patterned design on the side. These are high heat resistant and induction ready. Which gives you better heat distribution throughout the entire pan, so you don't have hot spots or cold spots. Eco-friendly, oven safe, dishwasher safe, easy to store. They nestle together, and you have all of these beautiful colors. So whether it's that race car red or the copper bronze, this is that platinum silver. Here it is in the imperial blue. We've got the emerald green. That's that rich purple or the jet black. All of the same beautiful high gloss colors that you see from Chef Ming's line, all of it. So if you really are, you know, kind of creating and building a collection of cookware, isn't it nice that everything falls in line? So if you learn how to cook, or if you get used to cooking with Chef Ming's nonstick in the skillet, why would you not want to cook with a nonstick in the saucepan, or when you're making omelets, or when you're doing your soups and your sauces and all of that? Because we cook differently depending on the cookware that we're actually using. You get used to what kind of heat to turn it on, how quickly it heats up, how much it holds the heat, and all of that. So if you're getting used to cooking with Chef Ming's nonstick in one aspect, maybe with the Today's Special wok, why not have the entire setup? And that's what you have here. Now this set, and we offer a lot of cookware sets here at HSN. We offer some really big sets, and those are great for people maybe who are just, really needing to have to do an entire overhaul of all of their cooking, and they are cooking for an army or for a lot of people. This is a nice tight set, not too big, with you've got the saucepan, the covered casserole, and then 2 fry pans, and they each have their own lid, okay? So not too much cookware, particularly if you do need to throw out some pieces that are scratched up, old nonstick that really you shouldn't be using anyway, because once it gets old and gets degraded, we need to throw it out. This is a great tight set, not too big, not expensive. It's a New Year's price of $139.95, which is $100 off of the regular HSN price. Now this one is gonna have a full presentation coming up at 11 a.m. But I'm glad that we have those now. Just know that we don't have as many of those sets as we do of the Today's Special. So if you want them, definitely get it. All right, let me tell you about our HSN card. Well, many of you already have it, and you're getting all of the benefits that come along with it, like getting to know some things first, what's coming up, getting extra flex on some things. If you don't have your card and you want one, you can call us or go to hsn.com, apply for it, and when you're approved, you save $10 off of the very first purchase that you make using that HSN card. All right, so we are gonna shift gears. You were just seeing the that cookware set, for healthier cooking, not using as many oils and fat and all of that. We're gonna keep the healthy train going with fave number 3, and this is the WonderCore Smart Exercise System. And what this is, and it's kind of, kind of subtle, kind of innocuous. What it is a way to target a variety of muscle groups. Right there, the abs. Everybody wants to target the abs. But you've got your upper, middle, and lower abs, your obliques, which means the sides of your body, your thighs, your glutes, your calves, your forearms, triceps, and biceps. So if you were kind of keeping count, that's pretty much everything. Like, it doesn't target your earlobes, but I think everything else you can target and work in terms of resistance training on this. You've got your choice on this one, and we normally don't have a choice. Normally normally you just have the gray, okay? Or I should say you have a choice of the gray. But this time we have the gray or the red, and it also comes in purple, and you're gonna see the purple coming up in just a few moments. What you're going to get is the Wonder Smart Exercise System, which is what you see right here. You're getting a workout DVD, so you're not left to your own devices. The workout DVD does guide you along with some workouts. You've got your full body workout. You even have an advanced workout. These are both, there are two of them. They're 35-minute workouts, and I don't know if I can promise abs like that, but hey, you gotta start somewhere, right? What's also great on this is that you can control the resistance. And I'm gonna flip this around so that you can see. There are these two resistance knobs right here, and right on top, and I'll tilt this up. Do you see that plus or minus right there along the edge? So if you want the resistance to be a little bit lighter, you turn it one way. If you want it to be a little harder or tougher, you turn it the other way. And these knobs would just fit right on the inside of that. These are cushioned, and these are the arms that go up and down, and you're gonna see Jerry using these in just a second. Cushioned, so they're comfortable, whether you've got your hands on them or your legs, your calves on them and going up and down, or your back is leaning on that and going up and down. And then even the WonderCore seat is cushioned. And look at Jerry, she's working out. Look at you, you're doing good. So what she's doing is working the back of her arms. She's working her triceps so you know, when she wears a tank top, you know, in a couple months, it's gonna be nice and tight and nice and firm. She says she feels it already. We can make it a little bit lighter for you too, so that, yeah, so that, and that's how you would adjust it, just that simple. And if you want it to, you don't have to lean back, but if you want it to lean back, she could do her abs. So literally you're working from your arms, back of your arms, front of your arms. You're really getting a good workout along the back. When you lean back, you're gonna do your abs. And what's important about this is that it's an exercise that it allows you to do that strength training at home, comfortably, in a comfortable position, because everything that's touching your skin and your body is cushioned. And you can see, again, if you were gonna lean back, that's how you do your abs. It's better than doing a crunch, because typically when we do a crunch, we're really just doing one little part of our abs. But this targets the lower, the middle, and the upper part of your abs. So if the issue is that little pooch, you can target that. If the issue is the middle or the upper, if you just want an overall great train, you have that here. And you saw how in that video everybody was smiling. You saw Jerry smiling. When was the last time you smiled when you did a crunch? Yeah, me either. It just doesn't happen. Those are the kind of things that we think we have to do until we find a better way. And that's what the Smart WonderCore has become, that better way. It also comes, and this is a newer addition. This is something that you would put down. Just, you can put this on the floor, and it can help to protect your hard floors. You know, so just to make sure that you have that protection. It's like, you know, obviously like a mat, but you would need it for the full portion, only for, you know, the back portion, just to make sure that you've got that cushion underneath. And these do come right along with it. So gray, red, or purple. You get the workout DVD. We'll have a full presentation coming up at 6 a.m. All right? 6 a.m. You can tune in. Hi, Allie. I'm a little shiny on my forehead, so I'm getting touched up. Thank you. Thank you. They treat me so well. Allie's one of our makeup artists. She's fantastic. And you hear us talking about them all the time too. So like I said, in 10 Faves, you get to see the behind the scenes. All right, let's move on. Now that you've worked out and everything, you know, it's time for you to maybe relax, right? I will tell you, what you're looking at right here is a seat cushion, yes. But it's more than that. This is maybe one that you have seen on an infomercial, but this is more of a beefed up, thicker, more cushioned, more supportive cushion when you're sitting. It's called the Miracle Bamboo Deluxe Seat Cushion. And it's designed to take the pressure off of, you know, those pressure points when you're sitting down. Whether you're sitting at the dinner table, whether you're sitting in a car, maybe you're at a stadium, at a game. No matter where you are, you could even be at your office or in front of the computer. When you're sitting, whether on those hard chairs or even in a wheelchair and you're sitting for a long period of time, it can get very uncomfortable. With this cushion, it's designed, first off with a handle so that you can carry it anywhere, but it's designed to be a comfortable seat. And I wanna show you this because it's not just like sitting on a pillow. If you've ever just thought, okay, well, I'll just sit on a pillow, the pillow, first off, is not ergonomic because usually pillows, like small pillows that could fit in a seat like this, they might be fluffier in the middle and thinner on the sides, and that's not really giving you stability. They might just be a little bit too soft because there is such a thing as too soft and too firm. This one is that perfect middle where it's cushioned so it's comfortable, but it's also giving you some stability. You'll notice this is that handle, and you're going to sit with your tailbone against the back of this, because do you notice this open area right here? This open area allows for that, that tailbone to kind of have some relief. So you don't have anything pressing on it, you know, while you're sitting down. So you put it along the back there and then just have a seat. And it's comfortable. And this is supportive enough, soft enough, but still cushioned enough where you could sit in front of a computer, in front of a TV, while you're driving, while you're at the office, if you're in a wheelchair, and you can have that pressure taken off of those pressure point areas that really can plague us. And it doesn't even have to be about age. It could be about, you know, maybe you were out working out, or you were out being active in life, or sometimes just things happen and you say, yeah, I tweaked something, and all of a sudden this chair doesn't feel good. If you've ever sat down and you couldn't get comfortable even while you were sitting, you kept shifting and moving and adjusting, then maybe it's not you, it is the cushion that's there. This is perfect for disabled or elderly individuals who really need support and comfort. It's really perfect for anybody who sits for long periods of time, no matter where you're sitting. Because remember, it comes along with its own built-in handle, so you can take it along with you. I want to share with you too. On one side, this is your Miracle Bamboo. This is your quilted, cushioned part, right? And you'll feel it. It's kind of hard to see on TV. This is where your legs would go, and then you have that kind of that hump right here. So it's ergonomic to the way that you're sitting, unlike a regular flat pillow. You'll see the side of this is nice and thick, but I can squeeze it, but do you notice how my hands aren't like crushing it? Because you've got that support built in. You even have a zipper cover. So if you need to take this off and wash it, it's easy to do that as well. And then on the back, this is gonna be that non-slip grip. So if I put it on, like this chair is just like, has like it's not really leather. It might be leather. We'll call it pleather. So if a lot of times if you were to sit on a pillow, the pillow kind of shifts and you're kind of trying to catch the pillow. Not gonna happen with this because it does have that non-slip grip. You've probably seen this on infomercial. This is the beefed up version of that. And you've got it on 2 flex payments of $13.48. If you wanna try it, or maybe if you need to try it, your back, your hips, your body is telling you, please, please give it a try. Definitely do that. We will have another full presentation coming up at 1 p.m. Just remember the open area goes against the back side of the chair. Enjoy that, and I really think you will. Remember, you always have an unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee when you shop here at HSN. So if you ever are curious about trying something, but you still might be a little skeptical, no worries. Try it out. We'll send it to you. If it's not what you wanted, send it back. It's really that simple, no questions asked. Let's move on now to fave number 5. And this is a big customer pick on hsn.com. And this is something that you have come to know and, if I dare say, love here at HSN. And this is the origami rack. It's actually the large rack. You're getting both of them. You're getting 2 of them. And it is based off of popular demand. This one is a big customer pick. It says, I use this in my workshop. I love them. I love the mobility. I'm completely organized, and they move around easily. And they do, because you can put the wheels on them if you choose. You don't have to. It really all depends. And I'll help you decide, you know, I'll help you with your decision on if you want to put the wheels on or not. And I'll help you with that in just a moment. But first, you can see how much extra storage space that you get. You're going vertical, because for a lot of us, if you have a room, whether it's in your office or the garage, wherever it is, if it's kind of messy, a lot of times it's because we just don't have enough places to put the things that we need. So instead of going out along the floor, you're going up. You're using all of this sort of wasted space, and you're making it usable, and you're getting 2 of them. And these are, you can see they hold up to 2,000 pounds, because if you choose to not put the wheels on, the casters on, you don't have to, because some people are gonna put it in place and that's where it's gonna stay. I'm never gonna move it. I don't have to move them around. When you don't put the wheels on, they can hold up to a total of 1,000 pounds total, 250 pounds per shelf. And because you're getting 2 racks, that would be 2,000 pounds. Now, if you do plan to put the wheels on, then they will hold 300 pounds total. That's 75 pounds per shelf, which would be 600 total with 2 racks, all right? So you decide how and where you're gonna use them. The best part is that other than popping the wheels on or not, these come fully assembled. They come flat in a box, so that you don't have to pull out a Allen wrench or I don't even know, pliers in order to put them together, or directions to put them together. They already come fully assembled. You just unfold it, and we'll even show you how that works. But look, whether it's the laundry room, whether it is, I mentioned the garage a lot, because for a lot of us, like you see right there, well, our garages are kind of a mess. And usually if that's your biggest disorganized space in the home, and that's where a lot of people put their very first origami rack, and then came back for another one, and then in some cases came back for more. In this case, you're getting 2 racks right off the bat. Now we're showing you the purple, because for the first time we have them all back in stock in all of the colors. We do have them in black, fewer than 100 in black. It also comes in platinum, if you like that platinum color you were seeing there in the video. We only have about 2 dozen left in black, fewer than 2 dozen left in platinum. They come in a really fun turquoise color too, so think about even putting these in the craft room or the kids' room. We've got about 160 of those available in turquoise. They come in red and they come in blush, about 120 or so in red or in blush. And then we're showing you the purple, where we have a handful of these available in purple as well. You can check hsn.com for all of the colors, but while you're there, read the reviews. These are customer picks on hsn.com. I'm gonna show you how easy these are to fold up when you're not using them, and also how to unfold when you get them home. And Jerry's gonna do that as well. How are your arms, Jerry? You were just working out? A little, she was working. Okay, so look at this. She's not using any tools. There are literally 2 clasps on this rack. All right, so she just unclasped and folded it over the top shelf, and then unhinged there and folded it up. Boom, you're done. Now, if you want to put it away, that's how you do it. This is how it's gonna come to you. It already comes folded in a box. So you take it out of the box, and then once you get it out of the box, remember, it won't have the wheels on it when you get it. You can choose to put the wheels on. But when you take it out of the box, you open it up, 1 hinge, done, and then you just fold over the top shelf, and there you go. You're done. It's put together. It will be the easiest thing on your honey-do list. Because, honey, you can do this on your own. Thank you, Jerry. And remember, you're getting both of them. If you've been wanting one or a couple, if you already have one of these racks at home and you realize, how in the world did I get along without it? This is your time to do it. Let me also tell you, they come, they are powder coated steel, so they're never gonna rust, which means if you do put it in an area where it could likely get wet or damp, you don't have to worry about this rusting. These are super strong. You've probably seen things like this in the stores, but not nearly as strong and sturdy and durable as these. That's why these are a huge customer pick. You can tune in today at 9 a.m. We'll have another full presentation for you. But if you want the double rack and if you want any of the colors, because we've got them all, do it right now. We're going to check in with a quick spotlight. And you know what? There's a new movie called Beaches. Check this out.
HSN and Lifetime introduce a very special at-home show inspired by Lifetime's new movie, Beaches. Revisit the 1988 movie in this remake starring Idina Menzel and Nia Long. At Home brings you beautiful home designs just like the setting of the beach house in the movie. Watch At Home today at 9 a.m. and catch the new movie on Lifetime Saturday at 8 p.m. Search Beaches on hsn.com for the whole collection.
Being a chef is the best job in the world. You can actually make people happy through food. The true goal of the Simply Mean collection is bringing all my experience of cooking for the last 30 years to you at home to make you realize that anyone can do this. And it should not be a task or a job. There's pleasure involved in making food. You'll be amazed how easy it is to be a chef.
Join Chef Ming Tsai on HSN.
I'm not going to sit here and tell you that a sock can change your workout. I'm going to let you discover that for yourself.
Discover CopperFit, the game changer for active lifestyles. CopperFit activewear is designed with lightweight, breathable, soft fabrics that offer the freedom of flexibility. Copper-infused wear without the tear. Benefit from CopperFit.
When I want to see results here, I look for results here first.
CopperFit. Live limitless.
What sets me apart is that I speak in truths, not just words. I am here on HSN to make sure your financial life is exactly the way that you want it to be. I can make it understandable, I can make it simple, and I'm going to be your own personal financial navigator. Susie Orman is here to give you a life of financial security.
You are watching 10 Faves. I'm glad that you are. I'm Tamara Hooks, and we are up to fave number 6 right now. Now, this one is something that was a really hot commodity over the last several months, particularly around the holiday season, because it's that smart cam. And this one, in this case, is from Samsung. Now, Samsung, of course, many of you probably have Samsung phone. You might have Samsung TVs or computers in your home. This is the Smart Pan and Tilt full high-definition Wi-Fi camera. The feed that you're seeing right here is actually a recorded feed that we did back in December 28th of last year. But this is, and just so that you know, this was done at night. What you're seeing is a night image, a night feed. The camera sees the man walk through the door, and do you notice how the camera is moving? And where the man moves, the camera moves? The camera's doing that on its own. There is a tracking feature in this camera setup that the camera tracks a moving person or an object when it's detected. So you can watch this feed remotely from anywhere. That is the power of this particular Samsung camera, because there are a lot of, recording devices and cameras out there. You want the smart one. You want the one where you don't have to wait until you come home and you see, wait a minute, somebody broke into my house, and then you have to go and look at it. You want one that will detect and alert you as it's happening. And nobody's gonna walk out of the image because the camera is gonna follow them. Isn't that great? That's what you're seeing right here. Let me share with you. This is the camera that you're getting. And I like that it's not huge. It's kind of, it's very, very subtle. It even comes with a wall mount feature if you want it to mount this on a wall. You've got the charging unit as well, and the cable that comes along with that. And then you're gonna get all of the instructions in the box. And this is the way the box comes, with everything that is included. It even has a 16 gigabyte micro SD card already installed in this camera. So again, right out of the box, it's easy to use. It lets you remotely view a designated area over your home Wi-Fi network from any compatible smartphone or other device, meaning your tablet, your, various tablets, maybe your computer, whatever the case is. So, like I said, you don't have to be at home. When you get an alert that, wait a minute, there's movement on your home camera, and you're thinking, wait a minute, nobody's supposed to be home, you can see what's going on. Again, you're gonna see the man, and watch. The camera sees him enter the room, and the camera adjusts to follow him. So, he's walking straight towards the camera stays still. When he moves, the camera moves. So if sometimes those cameras that we've seen, you get that initial image, but then the person walks or runs out of view before you had a chance to really get an ID or get, really get a good feel and good look at who that was. This camera will follow him all the way until he walks out of the room where the camera is in. But that in itself is something that we haven't seen in cameras of the past. It's got a mechanical pan and tilt feature. It remotely pans up to 350 degrees, so it can turn almost completely in a complete circle, or it can tilt up to 120 degrees to get a better view and monitor a wider area. It's 1080p full high definition, so it captures this footage that's crisp, it's lifelike, it's in high definition. You can see there's that pan and tilt feature. There's the 1080p full high definition resolution. It's got that auto tracker, which we were just seeing the camera was moving as the person was moving. You even have privacy mode if there are times where maybe you're at home and you don't need the camera on. You've got that motion zone set as well. You've got two-way talk, which means you can hear what's going on and you can talk to the person what's going on, talk to the person in the room. It's got night vision that you were just seeing. Event notification, so when something happens, it will notify you on your smart device. You do have that wide dynamic range, which means it brightens up dark objects, which, if they've been affected by the backlight, so that helps you to really get a good view. And you've got expandable memory up to 128 gigabytes, because it does come along with that 16 gigabyte card that is included. So if you wanted to put in a bigger card, you could do that. If you've been looking for a security camera that you want to set up, because maybe you've had them in the past, but they were static, meaning they were only in one spot. And unless the person that was, walked straight to the camera, you only got the top of their head. You only got the side of their arm. You only got around their shoes or whatever it is, maybe depending on how it was set up or depending on how the person walked towards the camera, because a lot of times they can see the camera, and by the time they see it, they can kind of duck out of view. But how about if the camera sees him before he sees the camera? Now you've got a good shot to see what was going on. And it's moving on its own. You don't have to be, this doesn't have to be in real time for you to see this image. It will alert you to your smartphone or your device or even your computer. I've got it really hooked up to the computer right here. And so anywhere you are, you have a good handle on what's going on in your home. Whether it's for the kids are coming home after school, you want to make sure that they are, by themselves. They didn't bring home a group of friends. Maybe it's the babysitter camera. Completely up to you. We will have a full presentation coming up at 7 a.m. All right, and that's from Samsung. You know my love and affinity for Samsung. I'm a little bit biased, but I think it really is one of the best and easiest companies in terms of technology to use. So that was fave number 6. We're moving on to fave number 7. Fave number 7 is a slight departure from cookware and cameras. Fave number 7 is from Soft and Cozy. And as a matter of fact, we're gonna have a full hour of Soft and Cozy coming up next hour. It's gonna be a lot of fun. This one is a customer pick on hsn.com. It's the plush angel wrap. Comes along with a pair of 2 socks. And a lot of you were able to pick these up around the holiday time, and maybe you gave them as gifts. The people you gave them to loved them and wrapped up in them and talked about how warm and soft and cozy they were, but you didn't get one for yourself. And then you kind of kicked yourself, right, for not getting one for yourself. Now you can at $19.95. And you also have 2 flex pay on this. Let me show you all the colors because we do have a lot of them. This one is berry. We've got it for you in blue. And also remember, take note of the 2 pairs of socks that you're gonna get. We have them hooked up there. This one is called your Orchid Leopard because it's orchid, the same color as my sweater, but then you've got that leopard trim going around. We have it in turquoise. Here is ivory. We've got emerald green, very pretty, and it also comes in black. Okay, so those are all of the colors that we have available on this. And these, and you can see how great Angie looks. She's all soft and cozy and all warm and snuggly. She's got on the socks, she's wrapped up. She could, you know, if she wants to sit back and kick back and watch TV, and maybe she's gonna be watching a marathon of her favorite show or her favorite movie, she's nice and wrapped up. And it's not like she's wearing a blanket, so to speak, because sometimes what we'll do is we'll wrap up in a blanket and then all night we're constantly adjusting the blanket. You don't have to do that with this. You throw this over your shoulders. There are 2 buttons in the front where you can keep this buttoned, and then guess what? You're done. It also has a designated place for your arms, so it's not gonna constantly slip off of your shoulder where you're constantly adjusting that. It even has pockets, so if you wanted to pop in your cell phone, because I don't know about you, but when I sit down to watch TV, I always have my phone with me because I might want to look up something. They might have said something that I want to say, oh, let me do some research or whatever. So got a place for your phone, got a place for snacks in those 2 pockets, which is going to be great. These are a one size fits most. So it also makes it simple and easy if you are ordering and you're like, well, I'm not really sure what size. No need. These are a box set, ready to wrap. They do come their own box. They've got those faux crystal buttons on the front, that glimmer soft plush microfiber. So not only do they look good, they hold their color. And on some of the pairs of socks, you do have a little bit of sparkle. You've got a faux fur mink trim going around. Again, I mentioned the 2 pockets and the sleeves, and these are one size, but you can see the dimensions on them, 58 by 72. So yes, these are gonna wrap you up and you're gonna be all nice and snuggly. And another thing I wanted to show you on the socks, I think you might be able to see on these. These socks have little grippies on them. And I like that. So when you're walking around your wood floors, your tile, your linoleum, you're not gonna slip. Right? Very, very important if you're walking in socks. And they're nice and warm and cushy. And that's really the name of the game with this. It's soft and cozy. It's January. We're in the midst of winter. And really there's not many times where we don't want to be all snuggled up. I like to be. My husband likes to have the ceiling fan on. And I'm like, I want to be warm. I want to snuggle up. And I know that I'm not the only one. So these are the kind of things that we look for. It's really that comfort factor and that comfort feature that we can have. You're getting 2 flex on these, so for $9.98 you can get them home. And not just for you, if you wanted to get, get them for a gift, what makes it great is that it's one size. You don't have to ask the person, okay, so what size do you wear? Because that's a bit awkward. And you might not get the truth. So one size, no worries. And all of the colors are really pretty and vibrant, from the berry to the blue to the orchid. That turquoise is a lot of fun. The ivory, if you wanted to keep it nice and clean. There's that emerald green, and then there, of course, it is in the black again. So it's gonna be completely up to you. If you did get one for the holiday season and you find that you wear it all the time, and you're thinking, wait a minute, it's half price now? Maybe I should just go ahead and get another color. Hey, smart shopping. It's 485-696. That's the number to get this home. Big customer pick on hsn.com. And like I said, next hour, we're gonna have a full hour of Soft and Cozy, and we're gonna feature this coming up in our next hour. But if you're getting a little sleepy, the lids are getting a little heavy, you don't have to wait till next hour. You can actually go ahead and order yours now. We move on to fave number 8. This one is from Serena Williams. And she, of course, brings a great fashion line to us here at HSN. This is the faux leather utility jacket. And it comes to you in 3 colors. So this one's brand new. And I know that, maybe if you've been watching some of the fashion shows or even the fashion clearance shows throughout the last couple of days or weeks, you've seen some Serena Williams here and there, right? You haven't seen this because this is brand new. And you are the first to be able to get it in either army green, this one is caramel, and here it is in black. Now this one is a cropped jacket. It's 20 inches. It's 20.5 inches. And usually a cropped jacket is gonna be anywhere between 20 inches and 23 inches, which means it's gonna hit, you know, above your waistband, which this does. But that's the design of it. This is not your winter jacket that you're gonna wear when it's, you know, 2 degrees outside, but this one is getting you ushered into the next season. So if you're saying, okay, I'm done buying clothes for the winter because, you know, I'm just done for it. You know, I've got everything that I need. But you are looking for things that can transition. It's very important to have transitional items, and that's what this jacket can be. Really cute in terms of its styling, where you've got the pockets right up front. Now these are functional pockets, but you know, as women, we probably wouldn't put anything in these pockets, but you know, they are functional. You do have the side pockets though. So if you needed to kind of pop a little something thin in there, you could do that, which is gonna be nice. You've got the button closure, and these are all one button that shows down there, but otherwise you've got that hidden button placket that are all functional. You unbutton those, and all of the buttons are tonal as well, but you unbutton those and you see the inside, the lining is tonal also. So if this happens to open, or when you put it on and take it off, you can see it's just beautifully finished through and through. Now it is not genuine leather, it is a faux leather, which is also good because if, you know, you're not into wearing leather for whatever reason, or you're not into wearing leather primarily because you don't like to have to clean it. You don't like to have to take it to the cleaners and have it cleaned. No worries on this, because you can actually wash this at home. We do suggest you hand wash it and then dry it flat, and then guess what? You're wearing it and looking good, looking just like Angie does. You see that? She has it on in the caramel. And as I'm sharing with you, it is a cropped jacket, so it's gonna hit you above the waistband. Keep that in mind. If you like this look, it's kind of, to me, it's called a utility jacket, but to me, it's almost like, it's like a version of like an aviator jacket in a way. And I think it's very interesting and very different from, you know, something that Serena Williams is bringing out. And so you're getting a little sneak peek of what's to come for the spring, but you can go ahead and get that early. Your decision. If you like it in caramel, go ahead and do it in extra small to 3X. We also have that army green. We call it army green. To me, it's like a shade or two lighter than a traditional army green, which sometimes is a little bit of a deeper green. But you've probably heard us talking about how green is the color of 2017. I'm not just saying that, HSN's not just saying that, it is the Pantone color of 2017. Shades of green. And so this army green, again, a couple shades lighter than a traditional army green, I think is gonna serve very well, you know, for 2017. You're gonna see a lot of green. And then also the black version, if you just wanted to go for a really classic, really, you know, interesting version of this jacket in black that you know you can wear with anything, you know you can wear it with anywhere. And if you did want to do that long, short layer, you can do, it's easy to do that with this jacket. You can put longer tops and tunics underneath and then have the jacket, you know, as you can see, like if you had on a longer sweater like I do, and then you have the jacket on top of that, really cute look. We will have a full presentation of this one coming up at 10 a.m. today. And if you want to go ahead and get it now and not wait till 10, you can. But definitely tune into that 10 a.m. show, too, so that you can see what else is coming up from Serena Williams. All right, it's 521056. We've got something else from Serena, and you've actually already been looking at it. So, Angie was wearing the jacket. She also has on fave number 9, which are the pants. And these are the jersey cargo pants that Serena Williams has brought to us. These are really cute. I have a pair of pants. They are cargo pants that Serena did last maybe spring, summer. I love them. I wear them all the time. I only got them in one color. And when I went back to get them in the other 2 colors that they came in, they were sold out. I was bummed, but I wear them all the time. And I like that she did another cargo pant. This one's a little bit of a different style than the one that I'm talking about, but really, really cute. And almost cargo, but a little bit dressier, you know? Because when the cargo style first came out, it was a bit, you know, straight up painter. But this has a great flow because of the material. It's a poly with a 5% spandex, so you've got movement. You do have the pockets here, and these are functional pockets there, but you also have that really cute elasticized bottom. And it's not like a big genie bottom, but it does give you that, you know, that kind of nice leg line there. This one comes in this really nice soft blue. It's like a periwinkle color. Here it is in army green. We've got it in berry, and then here it is in black. And in case, and there it is. You can see that that's the one that Angie is wearing. Nice little belt tie along the waist. There are those pockets. And then just, you know, a nice kind of a casual, easy kind of a slouch look that we love. And it's a great option instead of always wearing jeans. It's a great option instead of always wearing leggings, which a lot of us do, our go-tos. This could easily become your go-to pant. And I think it will because it feels so good. You've got these at $10 off of our regular HSN price. And that's for this visit only. 3 flex payments on that for $16.63. These are the pants that you, if you wanted to do a little bit of a dressier look, like you can see Angie did, she popped those on with some great pumps. You can wear those with booties. You can wear them with tennis shoes or loafers or whatever the case is. Whatever your style is, it's gonna be a really nice accompaniment to go along with that. I wanted to share this with you too. In case you were wondering, well, does the army green jacket match the cargo pants? Why, yes, they do. And that was the point. If you wanted to do one color head to toe, that would be really cute. You could do that in the army green if you wanted to do the color head to toe. If you wanted to do black head to toe, you could do that as well and have just a really cool look on that. And now you understand why this jacket is cropped, because it was really made to work along with these pants, and they do. It's just, it's a fresh look for 2017. And if you're looking in your closet, you're kind of bored with everything that you see, I get it. You want to change things up a little bit, you could easily do that. And then of course we've got the berry and more of that blue periwinkle color if you want it to go a little bit brighter than the black or the army green. Let me just do this real quick too, because we've got the caramel colored jacket. In case you were wondering, would I do the caramel with the blue? You could do that. It would actually be really cute. And then Serena has a great top that you could wear underneath this, and it would pull it all together. So keep that in mind too if you did want to maybe lighten up a little bit for 2017 in terms of your fashion and style. But I mentioned it is a 95% poly, 5% spandex blend. So you've got a really nice flow. So when you move, these are not stiff. These are not like chinos or anything like that. They have a great movement, very feminine in their movement, very kind of cool, classic cargo in their look, and very new for 2017, getting you ready for spring. And for some people, you're saying, well, there's still snow on the ground, I'm not really sure. Guess what? It's gonna be gone before you know it. It really will. And also a lot of people are also starting to think about, because we're nearing the end of January at this point, some of you are starting to think about your spring break vacations already. I mean, wouldn't these be really cute? And even if you're going on, you know, winter and spring vacations and cruises and things like that. Nice to take along. We'll have a full presentation coming up at 10 a.m., but you know the drill. You can get it now because you're watching 10 Faves. All right, that was fave number 9. We move on to fave number 10. Thank you, Megan. We move on to fave number 10. And fave number 10 is just pure comfort. It's soothing comfort. I was saying just a moment ago when we had the soft and cozy wrap, how it's just always nice, no matter what time of year, to just be wrapped up and be cozy and warm. Take a look at this. This is called the UComfy Neck and Shoulder Wrap. And it's heated. And it's, oh, you've got to feel this. It's like this micro plush fabric that goes all the way through. You've got your choice of blue, this is beige, and this is gray. And I'm gonna open it up so that you can see exactly what I'm talking about. This was made to go along your back area. So this is the dip for your neck. It goes right underneath your neck, right underneath your hairline, and then the rest is going to fit, see if I can do this real quick, right over your shoulders. So you do this, and then you have your control, and you turn on the heat. Ooh, we have power. Okay. If I get this warmed up, I might go to sleep. Because have you ever had those times where you just, for whatever you were doing that day, whether it was shoveling the snow, scraping the ice off the car, maybe it was just picking up the kids all day, and over time, your shoulders, your back, your neck just needs some relief. Wouldn't it be great to have a nice heat wrap on that's ergonomic, that was made for your body, so that when you do finally get those few minutes to sit down, those few minutes to yourself, you can, ooh, it's heating up. Oh my gosh, this is good. You do have that comfort that you can just wrap around and it hits the exact spot. And I like this in particular because, and we're showing you just different things that we do throughout the day. Gardening at times, it could be cooking, it could just be, you know, sitting in front of the computer and you don't realize that you've got a lot of tension in your neck and you're kind of hunched up a little bit until you put on your heat wrap. What's great about this, because heat, you know, heating pads and things like that, those aren't new. But when you have something that actually fits your body like this, you know, it fits your entire back. It's coming over your shoulders. You see that? And it's right underneath my neck. And I can just put it on, sit down, dial up the heat. I've got up to 6 heat settings, and right now I have it on 6. And it's heating up the entire area. Because a lot of times heating pads are like this big, right? Am I right? If you get a big one, it might be like this big, right? But then you're constantly adjusting it. You're constantly, okay, wait, let me see if I can get my neck. Okay, all right, let me have it on my neck for about 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna move it down to my lower back. And then I'm gonna leave that there for 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna move it over to my shoulder. And it's kind of a pain. Or I can just put this on, have a seat, dial up the heat to up to 6. It doesn't have to be that high if you don't want it to be. And then I can sit down and relax. And before I know it, and it took no time to heat up, like literally it probably took 45 seconds to heat up. And it's just good. There are those times where you just have to have those me time moments. They don't happen as much as maybe you would like for them to happen. They don't happen for as long as you would like for them to happen. But when you get 10 minutes for some me time, make it worth your while. And that's what this does. This it targets multiple zones simultaneously, so you don't have to decide where you're gonna put your relaxation. It targets the muscles in your neck, your shoulders, your upper back. It is cut so that it fits close to your body and it stays on your body. It's a comfortable fit. It has this integrated heat element right here, which is with a very, very simple dial. You've got your power button on and off. I can go up to 6, or I can kick it down. Like really, I don't need to be a rocket science in order to use this, because sometimes you see units like these and you're thinking, okay, why are there 10 buttons? No, power and then up or down. Really that simple. You stop at 6. And so you can choose your own comfort level, but when you've got that heat, it helps to loosen the muscles in your neck and in your shoulders. I am so good for a couple times a year, for whatever reason, I get like a really stiff neck and I can't turn my head. Heaven help those who are driving on the road with me, because like I can't see in that lane. I hope nobody's there. And it's because I can't turn my neck because it gets stiff. Does it happen to you too? Maybe for you it's your shoulder. It just kind of, it locks, or for whatever reason, and you need to loosen it up, and heat is like the best way to do it. Now you can do it comfortably, and it helps to relieve that tightness. It helps to allow you to relax, and maybe this is gonna be part of your nighttime routine. At the end of a long day, you put this on, you let it stay on for a little while. It will automatically shut off after an hour and a half, so if you happen to fall asleep before you have a chance to press the off button, it will go off. But this might be part of your nighttime routine. You put this on, you warm up those areas, and then you lean back and go to sleep, and it's good. If you want to go ahead and pick this up, it's in blue, beige, or gray. We will have a full presentation coming up at 6 p.m. this evening. If you want it or need it, don't wait till 6. Go ahead and get yours. And I'm going to have to take it off right now. I really don't want to because it's super warm. Not hot, not sweaty, just that perfect warmth, you know? Enjoy that. That was fave number 10. So now you've seen them all. You've seen the 10 hottest products that we're going to feature all day today here at HSN, and you get a chance to get them first. Now, if you missed anything, you can always go to hsn.com and log on and click on the Daily 10 Faves button, and you can see what you missed. You can even go ahead and shop there. You can even see some extras as well. All right, so that was the end of our 10 Faves show. I'm glad that you were shopping with me this morning, and I really do thank those of you who tune in every day around this time. But we've got more to share with you because we've got Soft and Cozy coming up, so we're gonna get you nice and warm. We're gonna check in with a quick spotlight and then come back for more.
The HSN mobile app is convenient and easy to use for all of your HSN shopping needs. On the app, it's so easy to find the item you want and place your order within seconds. Read the product descriptions and reviews before you purchase, or watch a live feed of HSN and purchase the airing item and other items that have recently aired. Just go to hsn.com and search app to download now.
At HSN, we're celebrating a better you. Because healthy is more than just eating right. It's finding balance and treating yourself to a life well lived. Find your Zen-spiration. From a healthy mind to a healthy home, it's time